week 9, excuse me. Uh, I guess reflection. It was a pretty standard week, which is saying something. It wasn't high demand. We had some smaller chapters, 3 of them, 4, 5, and 6. I have that test coming up on Monday. So just some, I guess, legalese, housekeeping, documentation chapter, which was actually really helpful. The discussion we had about documentation, because, um, it's once again like so many other things, one of those tangible skills in emergency medicine. If you're not documenting all the time and continuing to consistently get better and improve your product, uh, it's not a I guess something that's second nature to everybody. So the more I do it, the more I remember how it should properly be done. And the discussion we had on documentation was really helpful. Got a chance to go over one of our FISDAP narratives, and probably going to rewrite that one here just for performance sake. Make sure that it's the way it should have been done the first time, right? I stayed in the valley a couple nights this week. It really helped. Just not having to make that commute. So, I'm really, really thinking hard about making an effort to move out to the valley next semester and eliminate my commute. I think that's going to be kind of an important thing for me. It just makes sense, right? But there's no way I could take on moving um, during this semester. So, got to finish strong. Um, and then we'll readjust and take on next semester as it comes. As far as clinicals this weekend went, kind of a bust for me. I think had 2 clinicals canceled. It happens. Actually, I had 1 clinical last week and then a clinical yesterday canceled. But no worries. Once again, we'll reschedule them and then drive on. Got a shift with Life Med tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a good day. Got an anatomy and physiology chapter coming up, so that's going to be a really good review. I've looked ahead at that chapter. It's a quite sizable chapter, so get that started and get that started early is kind of going to be a big deal. Once again, got this airway retest and remedial training coming up. I'm not going to be alone, so that helps my confidence boost. But I really feel like I should have performed better the first time. So I got to focus on not making any of the same mistakes, which I find that I I rarely make the same mistake twice. So I don't think I'm going to do that. But I just have to apply a lot of effort into the remedial training and focus on what I'm doing, and everything will work out for the best. Not a really high demand week this week. I had some stuff in my personal life, kind of complicating factors, if you will. What's new, right? The way I'm feeling about Pmed school is it doesn't get easier; you just have to get stronger. Um, so there's that's something for me to reflect on for the week. Um, Something I did for myself. Yeah, staying out in the valley a couple nights this week. That was huge. That was an extra hour of sleep. About 90 minutes of commuting that I didn't have to do. And I got to show up to class an hour early, which really helped. Wake up at the same time I would wake up in Anchorage, have a cup of coffee, study my drug cards for about 40 minutes, and then go to school. That's That's worth a whole lot. So that was something I did for myself, and I think I'm going to do that next week as well because it really helps. Other than that, it was a good week. Looking forward to the next one.